Today I am going to London, Ontario to send my brother to school at Western. So that's why I'm in the back and there's toilet paper beside me and it's gonna be a 2-hour drive. I'm gonna be reading the Portable Jung while in the car. We made it to Edward's new house, but there's no one home, so we're going to go to a Tim Hortons to wait. We decided to eat at kbbq Daldone. There's one location at London, and now we're here. Using teapots as decorations. We got our food. Chef Edward. Yum. So it's literally 8 p.m. right now and I just came back from like a 2-hour car ride because I had to send my brother to Western University. And I want to do something fun before I go to bed, which is do my hair and makeup and take some pictures. I know that sounds really like the most girly thing possible, but I just want to do something for me. I want to have like a self-care night, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a shower and come back. I basically want to make a new profile picture because I haven't updated mine in literally almost like a year and I feel like it doesn't reflect me anymore, so that's why I wanted to just have a fun little night where we chat and I get myself ready for bed for nothing and take it all off and just relax. Also, this is just a mini milestone celebration, but I just want to thank everyone for 300 subscribers because I never thought that I would actually start doing YouTube more seriously. When I was first posting, I was just putting my piano covers out there and I really didn't expect anything of it, but my Interstellar one blew up to like 100k views. I made it onto Brendan Cavanaugh's channel, which is crazy. I didn't even know him at the time. And then people were liking my other covers, so really like thank you for 300. It means so much to me and I'm really happy to be putting out more content that I hope you guys will enjoy. So I hope that you'll stay with me for the rest of the night while I get myself ready to take a new profile picture. So I just came out of the shower and I washed my hair, washed my face, so I'm barefaced and I'm going to actually like style my hair today and show you guys how I do it. So I just finished blow drying my hair and this is what it looks like right after the shower. So obviously it's not like styled or anything. My hair is not the kind of hair to look good without styling, which is why I'm using a thermal brush. So this is how I do it and I'm gonna show you how I curl everything and I'm just gonna chit chat while I'm doing it. Honestly, I'm literally just using this video as an excuse to like do something while I talk as if it's a video log, which kind of is, to be honest. I think YouTube is just a way for you to document yourself in your life and I'm loving it, except some days I feel more motivated than others to do stuff, which is completely normal, I know, but some thoughts I've been having as of late is just what I want to do in life. Like, so I graduated in June and I am currently not jobless. I actually do have a job. I am teaching piano, as I mentioned earlier in my other video, and that's about it. But I feel like I have so much free time that I don't feel like I've achieved a purpose yet, and I don't feel like I'm where I want to be. So I was thinking about going back to school for something, and I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I just know that I want to do something. I've been trying to think about like what has really interested me in the past. And so I did really well in psychology when I was doing IB in high school, which is why I decided to major in it in university. But before even realizing that I should have just gone with what my high school passions were, I thought I was going to do English and economics for my two majors. And that worked out terribly because I failed first year economics and it was a tough time at U of T. So then I decided to do psych and bio as my majors. And then I couldn't do organic chemistry either. So I ended up just doing psych as my major instead of double major. And I did a minor in East Asian Studies and English because I still love to read and write. I always thought that I would do something like law school just because I thought that, oh, it's a great career and I do like writing and reading. And at one point I thought I was more confident that I could debate and argue, but I realized halfway that maybe I'm not so good at debating and arguing. Maybe that's not something I want to do. And so I kind of lost the confidence to do law school, even though like nothing was holding me back from it, and it wasn't as if I was not qualified to do it. So that's one option that I've been thinking about doing, which is doing the LSAT in law school and trying to find a job related to that field because I already majored in psychology, which is kind of related to law. And I know a lot of psych majors do end up going to law school. So yeah. And or I might decide on doing a master's in psychology and become a therapist or something along those lines, or a social worker or something like mental health related, just because I really want to help people in that field who are struggling. And just because like I've gone through it myself, I think I know that it's really hard to deal with, and I want to empathize with individuals who need assistance in life. So I think mental health is super important and it's super interesting too. So there was this one day where I was teaching a student, a 4-year-old boy and a 6-year-old brother of the boy, and I was just not having it. Like I felt as if it was just really annoying of a job, and it's a great job, like it's stable, I get to choose my own hours and I'm my own boss, but the problem is that like I feel like I have so much wasted talent and potential, and I've already reached like a certain level in playing piano, and yet like why am I just teaching kids from zero? Like I feel as if I haven't truly reached where I want to be because it just feels so frustrating at times to have all this potential and yet I'm not fulfilling my own potential to the max. I'm helping other people reach theirs. And there's no shame in like being a teacher or being an educator, but I think personally I want to do something for myself that is not like propelling other people forward. You know, I want to achieve my own greatness. And of course you can achieve it by being a great teacher and helping other people achieve like their greatness. That's like helping someone along the way too, which is great. But I want to do something to help the society, something greater with a larger purpose. And I think that maybe psychology or law will help me achieve what I want to do. So that's why I think I'm going to go back to school for something, whether it's a master's in psychology or doing law school. Because honestly, I was pretty insecure about like my intellectual capabilities for the longest time. I felt like everyone was smarter than me, and part of it was because I was in a very like high achieving class. Being in an IB class and being surrounded by people in university too makes you feel dumb. Like you think that you're so capable until you're surrounded by people who are even more capable. And I felt like I just wasn't as smart as everyone else, and I kind of undervalued myself too for a really long time. But I think that growing up and just maturing, like I've realized that I have my own capabilities that I shouldn't undermine, and I should at least try, even if I don't succeed, you know? I also have a problem where I feel like I have too many interests, and I never am able to like commit to one thing fully. And for example, like I have so many hobbies, but a lot of the time I fall off on keeping the hobby going, and I really hope that I don't do the same with this one, because if I was just stayed consistent with more things, then I would be a master at them. But I just kind of gave up midway through for a lot of stuff. Like, if I had just stayed more consistent with playing tennis, then I don't know how good I could be now, but way better than I am now. I took so many breaks in between. I was hating it, even though I had all the resources to continue. And for example, like even with Chinese, I stopped learning because I was just lazy and I didn't like it. I dreaded it. With painting, I stopped going to lessons, but I think that like that is one of my, I wouldn't say flaw, but maybe a quirk, where I'm just so interested in so many things at once that I want to explore everything. I want to learn a little bit about everything before deciding on what to commit to. So even like choosing my major, I had a couple of different options before deciding on psychology as my main one, which is why it took like around 5-6 years to complete my degree, just because I was major switching so much. But at the end of the day, I'm still a graduate. I still completed everything. It just took me a bit more time to figure out what I wanted to do. And I think everyone goes at their own pace in life. Before I thought, oh, I had to graduate in 4 years. I had to find a job straight away. But life is not so linear. You're allowed to take breaks. And taking a break and figuring things out for yourself is actually a good thing. So I am going to look into some more programs and see what I can apply to for next year. But that's definitely one of the things I want to do in life. And to be honest, it's not even about the money of going to school for me. Obviously, it's a lot of money, and I'm not particularly like loaded by any means, but I think that it's never a waste of time to do more education, because you'll meet so many new people that are so much more wise than you are, like your professors, your classmates. You learn so much, you gain so much experience, your worldview gets bigger. I also think that this is just the perfect age to do a master's or graduate school, because I'm so young. Like, I'm only 24, and if I waited until after I have kids and a family and a job, like, it would be hard to go back to school. I'm not saying that it's impossible, just a lot harder to have the mindset to be school ready, you know? So I might as well just get it over with now, and it's only like a year or two. If I were to do a master's and maybe law school, it'd be a couple more years, but yeah, those are the two paths I'm considering. The only variable is if I get big on YouTube, maybe I'll just keep doing YouTube, who knows? But obviously that's not a very feasible plan, because this is like such a hit or miss thing that we really can't predict with certainty that someone who is so small like me will actually be viral on YouTube. So we'll see. I'm just doing this for fun, as a hobby. Nothing too serious. No grand expectations. Just having fun with it. I just realized that I'm almost done doing my hair, and I've not explained a single step. You know what? Like, next time I'll properly explain how to do a blowout, but today I guess I just felt like talking on camera more, treating it like a video diary. So it's like a FaceTime with Liv kind of thing, you know? Now I'm onto the last layer of my hair. And I guess I'll just talk about how my day went. So I went to Western, as I said before. We just helped my brother move his stuff, and we ate kbbq, which was really nice. And me and my mom were just chatting on the ride back. I actually filmed some vlog content, but it wasn't enough content to make a full vlog. So I just thought, you know what? I'll just do a little chit chat with me while I do my hair and makeup before I take it off to go to bed, which is kind of stupid to be honest, but I just wanted to do something fun, so here I am. Okay, so now all the hair is done, and I just curled it basically with a thermal roller I got on Amazon, or a thermal brush, sorry. And I'm gonna put down my bangs. Actually, no, I can't because I have to do my makeup first, but this is what the wavy hair looks like. Pretty nice. Didn't do a tutorial today, but that's okay. I'll do it next time. I'm just gonna speed run through my makeup because I feel like I talked about what I wanted to talk about already. So yeah, this is not really a get ready with me. It's more like a chat with me while I do something to fidget with. And I'm just putting on some concealer instead of foundation because I just really feel like going light today. So yeah. Okay, so this is the final look with the hair down, the bangs down, the makeup done. So now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of lipstick and a cute top, take some pictures, and go to bed. So I know this get ready with me wasn't really like a tutorial, but I just wanted to chat and kind of like have a FaceTime with Liv session, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing some more thinking about my future tonight in bed. So yeah, have a good night everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.